evening, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to our trailer reaction for Enola Holmes.
Enola.
See, I knew I was going to do it. Because I was so worried, because I've been saying Enola Jones all day in my head. I messed up the Enola Holmes. I've been practicing and everything. Coming to Netflix, a movie coming to Netflix. We'll get into the cast and stuff after we see the trailer, but I'm excited about this because it's got a bunch of people, my favorite people in it. So.
All right. Yay.
So here we go, our trailer reaction to Enola Holmes. And go.
Now, where to begin? My mother named me Enola,
English.
which backwards spells alone. And yet, we were always together. And it was wonderful. She was my whole world. Which leads me on to the second thing you need to know. A week ago, I awoke to find that my mother was missing, and she did not return. I'm presently on the way to collect my brothers, Mycroft and Sherlock. Yes, the famous detective, my genius brother. He will have all the answers.
Enola. Where's your hat and your gloves?
Well, I have a hat, just makes my head itch. And I have no gloves.
My God.
A wild woman brought up a wild child. Who will make her acceptable for society? She seems intelligent.
There are two paths you can take.
You
Enola.
think? She's a
Yours,
Holmes.
or the path others choose for you.
It is time to find my mother. The game is afoot. If I have to stay hidden from my brothers, I must become something unexpected.
Loving the fourth wall break.
A lady.
You've progressed nicely.
Thank you.
In a dress.
She's safe.
And a
She's our
corset.
company.
I'm Viscount Tewkesbury.
A useless boy.
You have to help me. I'm not ready to die on a train.
I'm not ready to die at all, and I wasn't going to before I met you. What are you planning, Mother?
Was that Owen? I think that was Owen.
She always had a reason for everything. Her own way of doing things.
Perhaps she wants to change the world.
Perhaps it's a world that needs changing. Come on! Unlike most well-bred ladies, I was never taught to embroider. I was taught to watch and listen. I was taught to fight. I'm coming to find you, Mother.
You don't know how to embroider.
September 23rd. Okay.
All right. That was better than I thought.
I'm
it was gonna
strangely
be.
excited. We love the modern Sherlock in this house.
Yes.
With Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, and we like the Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law, Guy Ritchie version.
Yep.
So anything within the Holmes verse is going to be get our attention.
Get our attention. Yeah. I was just, like with all things, do we need another Sherlock Holmes? But apparently, or Holmes. But apparently we do.
Yeah,
It looked good.
I was reading up on this. This is I cannot Nancy. I cannot remember her name. She wrote these stories, and she took elements and characters from the Arthur Doyle series from Sherlock Holmes, and incorporated the characters and the circumstances and stuff like that. But they're all new stories, written by a modern author,
Right.
and so I thought that was kind of a cool idea. And the other thing too is, if you're going to tell a story, a new version of this story, you have to tell it from an outside perspective. You can't just do Sherlock again. You can't do Mycroft again. You can, but you have to do it from an outside set of eyes, and that's where you get Enola.
Right. Right.
That's how I feel about it, at least.
No, that makes total sense. I mean, the Guy Ritchie and the Benedict Cumberbatch, those are Sherlock Holmes. I mean, the Benedict Cumberbatch one is a modern
And
interpretation
Yeah.
of the old stories,
Yeah.
and then the Guy Ritchie one is the
a
old
Guy
story
Ritchie version of
of Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock
yeah.
Holmes,
yeah.
which is fine. What do you think about this cast? First off, Millie Bobby Brown.
It's a ton of people. So was this supposed to be a movie?
It is a movie.
Okay.
It is a movie, and from what I've been able to find out, it's pretty much based off the first book.
Okay.
And the first book is.
But it was supposed to be released in the movie theaters.
No, it was always a Netflix original.
Okay, that's a lot of stars for a Netflix.
Yeah, well, Netflix has a really good working relationship with Henry Cavill right now, and with Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. We're just going to bring our stable of actors in and
And
put them in one.
Why not? BBC
movie.
does it all the time.
That's true.
But a lot of people have been wanting to see Millie in something other than 11, and she was really good in
Godzilla.
King of Monsters. Like, I really liked her character, but people were all like, "Oh, I don't know if she's a really good actor because she only does 11."
Well, people
But-
are hating on the Godzilla movies, so they don't recognize them as anything.
Right, but 11 is a really hard role to play, period.
Yeah.
And play that naive, smart powerfulness is not easy for any actor, and she did it at 12.
Yeah.
But her playing this, being able to be witty and stuff, going against Henry Cavill, and then I remember it's Finnick from Hunger Games who's playing Minecraft.
Okay, because I knew he looked familiar, but I couldn't figure out who he was, and
it's
I don't
the
know
mustache. The mustache gets in the way.
I don't know what his real name is.
I can't remember. But they're both very good actors and can be very witty and charming and stuff like that. So to have somebody to be able to play against that is going to be really cool. And then Helen Bonham Carter is always a win.
Right. She wasn't crazy in this. I'm not sure how I feel about her.
And it's not a Tim Burton joint, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Right. I think they split up.
Maybe
so
they
maybe
did.
that was it.
The other thing too is I like that she's kind of. This is kind of important for what's going on right now in the world, but she's an independent woman.
Yeah.
In the 1700s.
Right.
And she's a young girl being independent. Her mom taught her to be smart and to fight and to observe and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of that's going to be a really fun story for young girls to see even today.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of get the impression that that's what these stories were geared towards.
Yeah, and this is not, it's not towards us, but we're still going to watch it and probably enjoy it.
Yeah. It's all about your mental age, not your physical age.
I am 14. We've been over this a bunch of times. But I like the fact that there's, a little bit of action in there. I like that there's the fourth wall break.
Yeah.
In the story, in the book that they're basing kind of what this first one is off of, mom's gone. The older boys come home and put her in a finishing school, which obviously goes well. Which is kind of the joke at the end that she doesn't know how to embroider because she didn't go to finishing school. Where's your hat? Where's your gloves? Because that was what you did as a woman, in that time.
I would have totally been her. Like, I have to wear a dress because I'm going to be out running and playing in the forest. Not.
We're part of a medieval reenactment group. We don't necessarily play characters that wear corsets, but we do know friends who wear corsets. And yes, when you make the noise, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's actually like
Yes.
bulletproof at
Yes.
times. So that was kind of a fun
And
joke.
I try to wear boy clothes as often as possible because
it's more
pants.
comfortable. Anything else you want to say about this trailer?
No, looks good. I'm excited.
September 23rd on Netflix, exclusive. What did you guys think of this trailer and our reaction to it? Let us know in the comments down below. Be nice. Help us out with some names. I don't have the IMDb open. We're out of practice. Sorry. So please help us out there. Be nice. Like I said, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links down below. And until next time, for the next Holmes trailer, because whatever, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, cult members.